Hey everyone, how's it going today? Good morning. It's Coach Alvarez here from Alvarez Jiu-Jitsu, Austin, Texas. Kind of wondering what I'm doing out in the parking lot. Just finished up run. It's Sunday morning. I'm out here in Denton. Tournaments, my team's competing this weekend. Kind of running behind today, but it's like I just had to get this in real quick to everyone. Never ever let someone else's limitations hold you back. There's people out there that don't believe in themselves. There's people out there that don't believe in putting in work. You know, they don't want to run, they don't want to work out, they don't want to do the right training, they don't want to do the right, they want to eat right. They just don't want to listen to the right things, do the right things, and because they're not willing to put in the work themselves, they want to tell you or kind of maybe convince you or express their opinions on you to maybe you can't, so that you don't do this, so you're the same way. You can't do that. Look, there's goals out there you're going to try to achieve that are much higher than other people. And if other people don't want to achieve great things and they're happy where they're at, most people aren't, but there are people that are just kind of happy with just kind of the way they are, just kind of the average, don't really want to do too much. But there are a lot of people that want to do more. They're just kind of hating on other people that are doing more because they're not willing to get up themselves and do more. So, again, people just give me things to talk about. So last night, one of my students, he came up short at the tournament yesterday, made a little post, and then there's just some comments on the post. They weren't all that encouraging. They're more discouraging, if anything. Instead of being nice work, great job, keep it up, you'll get there, don't quit, just keep pushing forward, you just got to go through the process, it's all worth it. Instead, it was the opposite, And for me, no matter whatever goal someone has, I'm never going to put my limitations and what I think I can't do or I don't want to do on someone else. If someone else wants to go and get something that I'm not willing to go put in the work myself, man, I'm happy for them. I want to see people, achieve great things. And, sometimes we come up short and, people kind of rub it in our face a little bit, or they're kind of happy that we came up short because they just don't want to see us succeed and do great things. That's tough. And so for me, if you're out there and you're trying to do things and you came up short and you didn't achieve the goal, you can't quit. And you can't allow someone else's limitations, their non-belief in themselves, them thinking small, living small, being small, kind of the average mindset to hold you back. If there's something inside of you that just says, you want to do more, man, then do more. Do more regardless of what else anyone else says, because if I listen to all kind of people around me in the past, or even, recently, I wouldn't achieve the things that I've achieved so far, and I'm not done yet. There's a lot of things that I want to do. There's new challenges that I'm trying to, to come up with, to try to achieve, to kind of just, I don't like being stagnant. I don't want to just kind of rest and just be mediocre and just say, yeah, you know what? I used to do this. I used to do that. I achieved this. I achieved that. Now I'm done. Sometimes you put in a lot of work, you achieve some things, and you do want to rest a little bit. But for the above average people, it's hard to do that because we're always wanting to stay moving. We want to keep moving forward. And you got to put yourself around people that are trying to move forward as well. People that are trying to do better things than the rest of the world out there. Because if you're hanging out or listening to those average people and their mindsets on things, man, you're not going to go too far. You got to put yourself around a different side of people and mindset. And for me, that's exactly what I've done over the years. Unfortunately, you got to cut certain people out of your life. It's not fun to do, but it's necessary. There's a lot of people out there that I love and care about, but they're not really helping me towards my goal. And so I just, I gotta, either they come with me or I just gotta leave them behind, because I'm not gonna stay behind and not do the things that I want to do because other people's mindset and the belief that they can't do it hold me back, and so it's tough. So if you're out there, you've got some goals you're trying to achieve, ignore all the negative stuff, ignore all the people that are living small and thinking small. You got to go get it, man. You got to just stick with it. There's a process involved, and it's going to hurt, it's going to be painful. There's things that you're going to, like I've said before, you're going to fall down. You just got to get back up. I've lost a lot, I've won a lot, and that's just part of the process for me to keep going. And so for you out there that are trying to do something, you got to get away from those people, or delete the comments on your page, or wherever you see these things at. Get rid of them, because they're not helping you, and those people aren't trying to help you. Instead, they should be more encouraging, pushing you to that next level, instead of pushing you away from their goals, because they're not willing to get up and put in the right amount of work to go and achieve something like what you are to do, you know. So again, I'm kind of running behind today, but what I saw last night is just ridiculous, you know. It really is, you know. So instead of friends pushing other friends to go forward, they're pushing them the other way and pushing them backwards. All right, so never let anyone's limitations hold you back. Whatever you got in your mind and in your heart, you gotta go get it. All right, you guys have a great Sunday. We'll talk to you soon.